Hey everybody, Matt here from Digital.Flash.Fire, Rolling Thunder, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, in our last episode, we lost Jeb again. We brought him back, and I don't know, we just can't use him, so. What we did unlock, though, we got aviation, we've got 10 science, so we're going to need some more. All of these are around 45, and the good ones that we want, basic science and advanced rocketry for some good stuff. But, before we get into anything else, I want to show you something that I just saw, which I thought was really, really neat. So, we essentially take our cockpit and we're going to make a Land Rover. And as it turns out, so the launch pad and the runway are their own biomes, which I already knew. But also, the like every building has its own biome, so you can get research from all of them. So I'm not going to make us watch the whole, like, me driving around to every single one of them, but I'll show you a little bit here, and we'll see if it works. Let me finish putting this together here. So what we've got essentially is our Science Junior, our intake, our air, and we're going to call this the Digi-Roller Mark 1 in case we make another one. Oh, not what I wanted. Save it, and let's go have fun. Alright, here we go. We're going to hit B to hold onto the brake so it doesn't roll around. And let us start up our first rocket. And it works, so you can see actually, and I don't want to go too fast. We saw what happened with Jeb, poor Jeb. Let me use the brakes here and we'll try to slow it down a little bit. And essentially I'm just going to drive around to, well, I'm not going to do all of these, maybe I will, I don't know yet. And we're using shift and control to regulate our speed. So let's check out the administration building. Yes, hello gentlemen. Plenty of paperwork, I'm sure. Busy, I won't bother you, just showing off my new ride. What's that? Oh yeah, it's a special order, custom design. You probably wouldn't be able to afford it. Hit the brakes here. Yeah, new study from administration, so fantastic. Just gonna grab some science here real quick, guys. Next we have the astronaut barracks. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. You, Bob? Okay, welcome back. Sorry, that took forever. I decided to cut the whole thing out. But we went to 3 different places here, and we got a whole bunch. We got another 48. Puts us at 58 science. Bobby's fine. Let's come down here now. These are all fantastic. Oh, I really, really want to get this one. I don't think I'm going to, because we are going to get into orbit right now. So, what we want for our orbital trip is heat shield for re-entry. Let's get that parachute on there. And then stack decoupler. This is going to be what comes back in for us. We want some science. Get that Science Junior. Mystery goo. Looks good. And then we want to get some big old fuel tanks. Now this is going to be our upper stage. So we're actually going to use the Terrier, which has... The engine ISP is sort of its ratio and how efficient it is at using itself. So the thrust, not that good in atmosphere, but once we get into a vacuum, into space, it's got a great efficiency. So that's what we're going to use on this guy. Boom. Now once we're up in there, we're not going to need to worry about fins or air or resistance, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's get to building the thing that's going to get us off this rock. Here we go. So we've got our upper stage with our Terrier. It's going to help us get around. And I decided to go big, I think. We're going to use these bad boys to give us enough momentum, without hopefully cooking everything, to get us at least into the upper atmosphere. And I've got another solid rocket booster just to get us the rest of the way out. And then we should be good to go. So let's check our things here. These fire. I want that to fire. Oh, jeez, it's all wrong. This one will fire at the same time this one does. This will cut, and then we've got that, and we've got everything. So, who wants to go? Valentina? She's going to be going with us. I am so excited. Let's do this. I'm looking at it on the runway, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know if this is a good idea. It just seems... Well, we'll figure it out. And... launch. So far, so good. This is it, people. This is what we trained for. So there's 4 fins down along the main rocket, and that's just essentially keeping us going straight up. I can't really turn it too much. Woo! But once that breaks and I've got the other rocket, I'll be able to wiggle it a little bit and start to turn it. So, we are... Let's check and see what our apoapsis is. 43... Jeez! And we're through the atmosphere. We can start to turn it a little bit here. So we're already gonna jump way, way up. We actually want to start turning ourselves so that we can continue to pull that, so we can continue. I'm just so amazed right now. We are doing it. We are doing it. Okay, so when we reach here, we want to accelerate along the prograde, and I think I saw this switch, so 213, 216, and we want to do that. And so we're going to kick on our rocket, just so we know how long to burn it for. And this says that we're going to have to pick up a lot of speed, and these Terrier rockets, they're not the best for picking up speed, but hopefully we've got enough fuel to be able to do this. Beautiful. And we are in orbit. Well, we're outside of the atmosphere. We are not in orbit yet. One helpful thing is that, we'll speed it up here. You actually take your burn time and split it in half, so you start burning as you hit it and as you go through. So we will do that. 220, let's do it right now. So we're just going to stay right here on this blue marker. We're going to start burning. We're going to see this slowly come down. Check our fuel. And you'll see that this is going to start expanding out. And our goal is essentially to be falling fast enough that we miss the Earth, which is fantastic. Stretching out. Awesome. We can't time jump, so I'll speed up the video and we'll watch it. Come on, come on. So I turned off the maneuver, but essentially what we're looking for is we're looking for about 2,400 meters per second, which is escape velocity, which is officially at the point when we are falling sideways faster than we're falling down. So, fuel's okay. Maybe a little bit of speed to pick up, and you'll see that my trajectory is growing. And we should see, the moment that we see periapsis pop up on the other side of this planet, doing okay, doing okay. Let's keep pointed right across the orbit here. Come on, come on. Come on, where is it? There it is. Now we want to get this up. And that's it. That is it. We are officially in orbit around Kerbal. Awesome. Just absolutely awesome. We're going to come up and get to about 225,000. We're going to swing all the way around, and we're going to dip down at our lowest point will be 103, still up in space. And this is it. This is the first stage. Right there's the moon, within arm's reach. And this is it. We can speed up time. And I can give you guys a look at the sunset from above Kerbal. Here we go. We are now officially on the dark side. And we will get to enjoy sun up. Just awesome. Just fantastic. Here we go. Oh, where is it? See the atmosphere, the light refracting off of it. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, now that we're up here, what can we do up here? Can we hit the moon? Can we hit the moon? Let's find out. So,